making your way to the luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing before. They told me, oh, the business class people have to go ahead, and I had to go ahead and then
So
go
where,
back.
what do you do? Who you with?
I'm here for my own blog.
Oh,
It's called
okay.
Liberty Sweden.
Oh, Liberty, Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay. Met a couple people from Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might have been the secretary to the defense minister. Can't remember. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I drive a truck as a day job. And then I'm like a citizen journalist sometimes, like for the Bilderberg meeting. So I was just wondering, this year's conference, was there anything particularly interesting this year's conference?
It's the first time I've been.
Yeah.
Here's what I took. The rise of artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
The disruptive nature. I had no idea as much as I should about what's coming. Now, so many jobs today will be performed by machines. So what do we do about that?
Yeah.
Then the other, that we're living longer because of science.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of people won't have jobs. We're going to have to fix that problem. We're going to deal with the downside of artificial intelligence as well as the upside. And the one thing I learned is that when we talk about how do you restore stability in the Mideast, and that a machine will never fix that.
No, you mean like with the current situations with ISIS and all that?
Yeah, that we're always at our best in America and the West when we're advocating that, yes, young people demanding social justice.
Yeah.
We should be on their side. We should be on the side of those who reject the radical ideology, and building a small schoolhouse to help a poor young girl and creating a hopeful life to compete with a glorious death will do more damage to ISIL and the Taliban than any bomb. That to really win this war, you've got to have a strategy of building up, providing social justice.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way radical Islam is defeated over time, is that if people have options and choices and they can take them without fear.
Don't you think it's a little problematic, maybe like the last, let's say, the 10, 15 years of U.S. interventionist policies, that they have stirred up a lot of things over there, and then other people have maybe come in and...
Okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
He's good. Thank you.
Okay. We're both U.S. citizens.
So here's the deal. I made this observation. On September the 10th, 2001,
yeah,
there wasn't one soldier in Afghanistan. We didn't have an embassy. We didn't have any foreign aid. Saddam was in power. Radical Islam is not a grievance organization.
Oh, you mean in that way, yeah?
They have a religious view that there's no place for the rest of us. They're crazy. They're not the only crazy people in the history of the world, but they're crazy. That's a different discussion than how you respond. You can argue about Iraq being a mistake, but I don't think it's a mistake to confront radical Islam. I think it's a requirement. And what I'm trying to tell the American people is that you're not going to win this war by killing terrorists. You're going to win this war by building up the lives of others. And it bothers me when I hear Western leaders say we're better off with Gaddafi and Saddam and Mubarak and Ben Ali. Well, that's easy to say if you don't have to live there.
Well, I mean, there's two sides of the coin. On one hand, you can say, well, there were terrible dictators, every last one of them.
Would you want to live there?
No, but I certainly want to live even less there now, because the thing is, even with them, there was at least relative stability.
Here's what you're saying to young people. It is in our interest that you live in a dictatorship. It may not be in yours. I will never say that to the young people of the Mideast.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but like in the case of Libya, what's been turned into it is like an extremist hellhole. You know?
But democracies are. I never went to school with an African American child. I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Women hadn't been able to vote for 100 years in America. We had a civil war among ourselves. You always aspire to the right thing, even though it's hard to do. There's two things I've learned. When it comes to radical Islam, I choose to engage it rather than try to appease it and accommodate it. And that means empowering people who will fight back, being their friend and their ally, giving them capacity where they have will, and being on the side of young people in the Mideast who are demanding social justice. They're right to make that request, and it is in our interest to help them achieve it.
Okay.
Adios.
Just one last question. Are you here on like official Senate business? Has it been reported or?
Yes, I'm here as a senator.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.